हेलो गाइस, वेलकम। आज किसी को भी मैंने लिंक नहीं भेजा है, कहीं पे भी कुछ नहीं डाला है, लिंक वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं डाला है। क्यों? आज अकेले में गेम खेलने का मन था। थोड़ा सोचा चलो गेम खेलते हैं। जब किसी को पता चलेगा तो अच्छा लगेगा। कोई आएगा तो ठीक है, नहीं आएगा तो कोई दिक्कत। ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है, मज़े आने चाहिए, मज़े करने के लिए खेलेंगे। गाइस वेलकम, जो भी देख रहा है जल्दी से लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। विचर खेलते हैं, विचर 3 ब्लड एंड वाइन। तो गाइस कैसा रहा आपका दिन, जल्दी से बताओ हमें। एंड या enjoy. Where is it? Hello, hello, hello. कहाँ नीचे? यस, सही लग रहे हैं। अरे अरे आ गया। बहुत बहुत। एक सेकेंड यार, स्पीकर सेटिंग्स चेंज करना वरना एको आएगा। हेलो 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 हेलो। वर्क 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 वर्क। एंड आपको बताएं, जो भी देख रहे हैं वेलकम। चलो आजा हार्ट टू हार्ट बात करते हैं। कि फ्रैंकली यार मैं देख रहा था कि क्या करना है यार आखिर। ठीक है, मेरे को मजे आ रहे हैं गेम खेलने में, बट आपको मजे नहीं आ रहे ना, क्योंकि अभी ज़्यादा कुछ मैं बोल नहीं रहा, मेरे पास ज़्यादा कुछ बोलने के लिए नहीं है, ज़्यादा कुछ करने के लिए नहीं है। एंड मेन बात यही है कि हमें बहुत कुछ बोलना चाहिए, हमें बहुत कुछ एक्सप्रेस करना चाहिए, हमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें बोलनी चाहिए, हमें बहुत सारी बातें रखनी चाहिए, लेकिन अभी कुछ है नहीं। अभी शायद मैं उस एक्सपीरियंस से दूर हूँ, या मेरे को रखना नहीं आता। तो आई एम थिंकिंग कि जब तक आई डोंट मेरे को समझ में ना आए कि मेरे को करना क्या है, तब तक आई शुड टेक अ ब्रेक। बाकी विल सी, ज़रूरी नहीं है। हो सकता है मैं ऐसी ही गेम खेलता रहूँ अपने फ़न के लिए, और जब समझ में आएगा तो वो चीज़ भी अप्लाई कर देंगे। बट अभी शायद आई एम नॉट डूइंग जस्टिस। ऐसे तो यार 10,000 लोग बैठे हैं मार्केट में जो गेम खेल रहे हैं चुपचाप, कुछ नहीं हो रहा। और क्यों होगा? कोई क्यों देखेगा? गेम देखनी, गेम प्ले देख लेंगे लोग यार, बहुत अच्छे अच्छे जिन्होंने फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करके गेम प्ले खेल रखी है। हमारे साथ कोई क्यों आएगा? तो या देखते हैं। नॉट श्योर टू बी फेयर, रियली रियली नॉट श्योर। पर अपने पास जगह नहीं है ना अभी। अच्छा रोशिया, बड़ी याद आई तेरी।
Let's go.
आज एक अलग सी ब्राइटनेस दिख रही है मेरे को स्क्रीन में, अलग सी चमक है।
Slow now. Whoa.
चले अंदर।
Regis.
I am dead.
Place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Nothing around here.
बस so which game Ankit Sharma, which game are you suggesting? And thank you, welcome. And अगर लगे तो बिल्कुल आओ हमारे साथ और गेम्स देखो, खेलो। Find a way into the crypt. क्यों दौड़ा? बस 2 हाथ की जान नहीं थी तेरे में साला।
Peaky Moors. Victuals aplenty. Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. Some stench.
I don't know, we'll see. And definitely I don't need any help यार. जो भी करूँगा खुद से करना है. वरना worth it वाली feel नहीं आती.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
क्या हो रहा है ऐसे?
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Nice.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef, to remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef, possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. The spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were culled to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
ओके, वो यहाँ पे किसी को बुलाएगा और देखो हाथ अभी भी जिंदा है. आजा रे आजा मेरे दिल. देखो वैम्पायर्स के टाइम पे मिशी गाना याद क्यों आता है. आजा दिल की प्यास तो कौवे से बात कर.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Not really in the mood for your concoctions. Especially given how they make you say things you'd rather keep to yourself. Remember that aspect very well.
Geralt of Rivia, do I detect a guilty conscience? Word is, only those ashamed of the truth seek to conceal it.
Not about to fall for that. Forget it. Need a nap, and that's how I'm gonna use this time.
अबे कौवे से बात करना बंद कर, हमसे बात कर. चल जल्दी.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Okay. What's this curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Time to visit the right.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Spotted white. There it is. Okay. Igni sign, Yarden sign, and necrograph. मेरे पास है नहीं ऑयल. Igni और Yarden काम करता है. घोड़े चला जा तेरे पे बैठ के दौड़े. घोड़े हमारे लगाना दियो तू. क्या घोड़े समझा ना. क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं घोड़े. आए लग तो नहीं जाएंगे.
Dumb loud sorcerer, like to be planning to witch our kids away.
घोड़े
Witcher, save us!
let's see. दौड़ गया हमारा घोड़ा. much. Hi, hello, क्या हाल है? नाइट everything's going good. मस्ती हमने जल्दी ही वो तेल लगा लिया, थोड़ा देर में लगाते एकोग्राफ तेल बेहतर रहता। चलो लगा लिया। ये देर क्यों लग रही है? क्या? फक यार।
Come on, Roach.
Sister, my fingers need to shreds.
Our guests, never a good omen. Not good.
I'm doing good. How are you? I guess this task is too tough for me. क्यों भाई? Why not? क्यों नहीं? कोलैब जरूर करेंगे यार, क्या दिक्कत है? I'm always open for that. पहले कोई और मिशन कर लेते हैं। गाइस जो भी हैं लाइक कर दो यार। बोलना पड़ेगा क्या इस चीज के लिए? लाइक कर दीजिए यार, अपने दिल से करो। हरी हरी आजा जाना चले। आज मेरे को लग रहा है मैं कोई भी बिना टास्क के यूं ही निकल जाऊंगा। मैंने ज्यादा देर नहीं खेलना, बस थोड़ी ही देर खेलेंगे। गुड। इसमें जाके सेकेंडरी क्वेश्चन बहुत सारे हैं, सारे करने हैं। एंड 9 का 9 के हिसाब से वो भी नहीं किया ना। Well, I have 60 subs on my YouTube channel. I want to collab for my content. Why not? Why not? Why not? राइट, इस चीज की दिक्कत नहीं है। सोचो, कंटेंट सोचो कि क्या हो सकता है। I'm definitely will collab. कोई इशू नहीं है उसके। Just think of a good content and we can definitely do that. मेरे को डिस्कॉर्ड पे कहीं भी मेरे से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो जब मर्जी। टेंशन नहीं लेनी यार। गाइस मैंने कल टेनेट देखी। क्या मूवी है, मतलब जहर मूवी है भाई, जहर। थोड़ा सा हेयर कट लिया जाए, क्या कहते हैं?
Coming! Homading! Jeep Panthera! Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
Yes. No. Elven cut. Elven rebel cut. Normal cut लेते हैं चलो। Hi Shruti, I'm good. How are you? Nice. Let's see this. How I get it look. देखें क्लीन शेप कैसे लगता है। नाइस। लॉन्ग इन लूज, अब देखते हैं लॉन्ग इन लूज क्या है। I'm good श्रुता, आप कैसे बेटा? This should be good. इसमें तो
My time's up. So long.
Palmading, Jeep Panthera.
What have you got there? So long.
ये वैसे अच्छे लग रहे हैं शुक्ला?
Good man, I need a fresh set of shoes for my
How am I to enjoy an evening of fun with my jewels all transported?
I recommend light, durable, and a mere 50.
I shall pay you double provided they are ready today.
His armor.
Let's see what you got in stock.
चलो स्टॉक का बेटा हमने ऐसे खाली कर दिया. फायदा नहीं.
So long.
दीवार से लड़ना है मंडे की.
You'd best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair.
Which it? I've a matter of prime urgency.
तेरे पास ही है.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
What makes you think she might be
Discord
cursed?
link is expired, but you are on my Discord, right?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance.
एक second.
I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly...
अरे जल्दी बोल.
Then suddenly, mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk.
Okay. So for you, just gonna do this. Okay, my Discord server is not here right now. Just start my Discord server for you. Edit the link in the description. Don't know how old this is. Let me just see if I can get the new link. We'll do it. Then you'll have the new link.
Tell me more about Vivian.
Okay, it's
Who
getting
is she?
uploaded right
What's her
now.
story?
Updated.
She's her in... Yet we are in...
Got a
Jaldi,
problem?
jaldi, jaldi, jaldi.
I've devised this... I was looking...
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand? Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Witcher, I've a matter of pro...
बस सीधा भाग
The
ले
marksmanship contest should be...
टेढ़ा टेढ़ा क्यों भाग रहा है? Just give me a second, guys. मैं जरा अपना AG सर्वर का लिंक अपडेट कर लूं. So here you have it. Updated link in the description. So guys, description में जाओ और link पे
Hit the red targets!
No man knows the day or the hour. The merchant who once showed Didi the hunter of control, he drank himself stupid, fell in the lake, and drowned. It cannot be.
Us.
Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Trained enough, I think. High time we saw to your Vivian.
She's not mine. Not yet. Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Leave me alone!
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
And Geralt of Rivia you make.
I'm Geralt, Not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher. Shields aren't something witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a
What
souvenir.
am I asking?
In that case, thanks.
I have updated.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have.
Okay.
Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Okay.
Convenient.
Vows.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Yeah.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I vow on the love of my lady, whose name I choose not to divulge, to respect the chivalric virtues.
Okay. The reason behind I'm getting so many.
May the
vows.
gods succor you in your
Okay.
endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Hello.
Right, Edrica clans, Dutch nipples, get the Balder on.
The archer, that's what I mean. Maybe this.
Okay, so जल्दी जल्दी शूटिंग करनी है हमें.
Geralt, well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
ये cool लग रहा है. अरे रुको.
All
John
dressed to
Abraham.
decide here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I have a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Let's play.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
I think this is fine. राउंड मैं जीतूंगा। What? अब कैसे जीतूंगा? उसका सीधी है यार। सीधी के अपोजिट तो जीतना भी नहीं है। Let's see. यार इसके इतने अच्छे कार्ड्स कहां से आ गए यार? अरे यार won! Yes! कहा था ना जीतेंगे।
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have ready body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win. Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair cheat, Geralt's half strewn twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps ahead, leaves the others behind.
बस ऐसे जीत जाऊंगा मैं।
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Nice, we are getting a new crossbow.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big. Jar of concealing ointment. How will magic at work here?
Eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Okay.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Oh, you're confusing me.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Don't crowd around.
Okay. No one should confuse anyone. Everything's fine, everything's good.
Behold,
As it
gallant
is,
knights
Mr.
and
Journey.
ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us.
Thank you
Look
for
upon chivalry's
concentrating on
best
this
and most storied. Come from far lands, here, Palmerin, the Baron of Longfall, Linus of Renfarn of At, Home Makaspark of Makecht, Godimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfret, Delwyn, Cotstai of Don, and say of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia, for Gregoire of Montgorga. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage justice, soon steeds before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Holding down the button to reverse slow motion, which makes it easier to strike it out.
He's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Move it!
Shall be famous one day, as famous as
Yeah, I checked your mail. Mission failed. Shit, yeah.
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with his sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
अब हम हारे जीते पता नहीं लगा। अदी है यार, पता लगना चाहिए था। Has been 1 hour. Okay.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Thanks.
Sorry, don't drink while I work.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
वरना तोड़ दूंगा.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
बस 2 shot.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
जल्दी चल. कट गया वो 2 बारी में बस.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the cheval. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate,
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
That grey dome scoundrel, ever seeking lady gifts.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
हमारी तलवार एकदम चमकने लग जाती है बाहर निकलते हैं। बस
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
कहाँ अटक गया ना। It was fine.